fucking.
All right, here we are, guys. We got Whale Miner in the house.
Expensive.
First in the house for episode number 938.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, did you guys see that? Here he goes, guys. Insert dick.
Richard Hawkins such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
That's
Every time.
you can just hear my sinister little laugh in the background.
Right.
Got him. Oh man,
Got him,
dude. Can you guys believe that fucking Joker's trying to sell his shit for 10 cents a piece right now? I mean, if he can sell it, good for him. He's trying to sell his Pulse over the counter 10 cents a piece.
bruh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone posted the screenshots and everything in our group about it.
Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Crypto
Man, I bet you suck a mean dick with slungs like that.
Yes, we are. Monopoly money, here we go.
Sheep token, going to the moon. Drip pop the balls, gonna make us all rich. The DJ protocol.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We are live.
Cheap
We are
token
live.
going to the moon.
We're alive. Ark's still alive.
Yeah.
It's just it's on
Bleeding
bed rest
hard.
today.
Just bleeding really hard today.
Yeah.
But as we all know, in a lot of these, these ROI dApps, nothing stays at the top forever, right?
Yep. Everything goes down eventually. Oh, I'm on Pulse Chain. I've been on Pulse Chain a lot lately. Okay.
All right, there we go.
Drip hops and pulse gonna make us all rich.
All right, where's dev chat? There it is.
Drip hops and pulse. Well, so far, drips, hobs, and pulse. None of them have made us rich yet.
11. Damn, dude. Oh, okay. I thought those in thousands dollars. Okay. Still not bad, I guess. What up, Quantum? We got Quantum in the house. How you doing, buddy?
So,
What up, pal? Shit. Yep. Let's see what we can.
Yeah, dude, I gotta become a millionaire again before the fucking Curacao trip, because I want to go on another trip before then.
Oh yeah.
I want to go on a fucking cruise.
Or two.
I don't know. Let's go on a cruise.
Timer for 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Counting down.
Set timer for 3 minutes. She's Nope. Stop timer. Reset timer for 3 minutes.
You have to talk to her first. You haven't even fucking said anything.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Siri.
I was about to
Wait,
say
hang on.
that's
Hang on, Donnie. Try it.
Hey Siri. You have a.
She doesn't know your voice. It's like, fuck this guy.
Shane wants to go on a Mad Dog type cruise. Tummy sticks all day.
No, I'm not going. I'm making sure there's no pineapples anywhere in the advertising. Like if in the picture they're like, "Come to this cruise," and in the corner there's some pineapple somewhere, I ain't going. Or if I see any sticks crossing, like it looks like drumsticks, they're not going to trick me. I'm not going to be like, "Oh, look, it's a drummer cruise." No, that's a tummy stick cruise.
You're so going. Oh man. All right, drippy drip. 772.
Going on a tummy stick cruise.
Looks shitty. Peanuts. Every peanut counts, I guess.
Yep, that's right.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
See how much I make today with fucking Arc absolutely destroyed. This will be an interesting stream.
I know, and I was just like thinking like the last couple days, like, well, I planned on after this month, like starting to like take something out of Arc instead of just adding more.
Yeah.
And I was like, at the end of this month, I was going to. So of course, it had to start going down before then.
Of course.
Yeah. So I mean, I have no doubt that I will be able to ROI because I've kind of just been putting the same money. Like I pulled it out, and then once I basically ROI'd on that, I just put it all back in.
Yeah.
And I just kept playing with the same $1,000 or $1,200.
I'm only down a few grand, if anything, but I literally just put another $7,000 in here.
If anything, I'm only down.
I've already pulled out a couple, so
a few hundred right now. But I just started my second account, and of course, right when I started my second account, that always happens. Like on Ethereum, I started the second account, goes to shit. Drip started the second account. It started going to shit.
Drip's still dripping.
Yeah, it's dripping. Look at that.
It's still dripping. Dripping and dipping.
What, dude? What's going on with the piggy Plinko? Like he promised that shit again months ago. I mean, like, I understand shit can, firsthand. We've discovered how shit, time strengths can be rough. But he was like, I'm never gonna give a time again. Then he was like, oh yeah, we're only like a week away from.
So that Sluts is definitely a honeypot.
Yeah, definite honeypot. Don't even bother.
What is?
There's a token out there called Sluts, which was apparently created in parody of something that Andrew Tate said. Yeah. He made a joke or something, and then apparently like 15 seconds later, as he puts it, a bunch of autistic virgins created a parody token. So
of course you did, Ian J. You're always one of the problems on the system and never the solutions.
Oh, tough shots there, bro.
Hey, I'm giving him a hard time, but let's be honest, I'm kind of telling the truth. Watch, I'm waiting for him to come on. I'm waiting for the bloop. Fuck you, Shane.
Right.
Usually him and PCM are easy to get on here.
PCM's not gonna be here for a while after all the money he blew.
Oh man. That's insult, injury, and everything in between.
I know, man.
Hey man, I hope for his sake that it works.
Wrecked! I got wrecked.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, dude, I mean, it just shows you, and I'm not trying to put him down, but greed is a motherfucker. After waiting 2 years, he saw $6,000 and he was like, oh shit. Right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna check live right now how much that just his 112.
Okay, so Jake Gagan, he's replying to me. Why do I say this? Can I tag you on Twitter so you can explain?
Who?
Donnie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. What's your fucking tag on Twitter?
Oh, hold on a second. I'll find it. I don't even know my own handle. At Don_function.
Underscore. Yep.
Hey, so
tag you real quick.
PCM's 112 million. Pulse current value. Obviously, we know this isn't real, but current pretend value almost 5.4 million.
Yeah, I just tagged you if you want to get on that conversation. He's a
Yeah.
big influencer in the space, and he was talking shit on that Sluts coin, and I was like, I believe it's a honeypot. I'm not touching it. He's like, what makes you say that? So I had you on there to tell him what makes me say that.
PCM said, "Show me where I lost money." Well, the 112 million pulse at current value, pretend value is 1.4 million, and you got 6,000 pretend. So already,
you're definitely down a bit. Do a little haircut. It's all right.
Yeah.
Not the first time. If you're happy with your 6,000 versus 1 million.
I pray that 6,000 is worth money though, so he doesn't totally get.
And it might actually be worth
I hope
zero.
it does, Mike. I really do, man. That means that you lost $500.
Yeah, you lost $500, basically.
That's what that means, Mike.
Did you get my tag, Donnie?
But you potentially unrealized, Mike. I don't think the prices now are going to stick, but unrealized profit, you lost like 5.4 million at funny money price now. I hope to God that it's worth something, so at least he can get $6,000. You know, what if in the long run that is worth money? And he's the only one who makes money out of all of us. But when it's,
okay, you know what? If that happens, I will eat my hat. Okay, I will fucking boil a pot of water, put my hat in it, and fucking eat it.
I'd be like, we got to do the whole Mike show where he can come on and talk shit to us for an hour.
Oh, good explanation.
Cheers, dude.
Thank you.
Hey, but the guy who did that BTC shit, he did an interview, I don't know, since I've been in this group in the last couple of years, where he said he still doesn't regret how much he was paying. And that was like at the height of Bitcoin, they interviewed him because he said he still helped give a case, use case for it and help push it. And he still thinks it's cool that his little like hobby at the time was able to buy his family pizza. And he did it once a month for like months on end. He didn't do it just once.
So
look at now.
So those cells in there are actually just bots just trading, making it look like it's a fucking like it's good.
Yeah, it's probably got contract code in there to stop people from trading if they're not the bot address or whatever. It's literally all controlled pump. All those sell-offs that like you remember when I said that I chucked in a little bit, all of those sell-offs that happened shortly after that. That's pretty much them selling tokens into the pair and capturing BNB so that after they get a few small buys from more people, they just smack that BNB back on top and it pushed the price up even more. It's total fucking honeypot trap, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, as nasty as that shit is, it's a very well executed one. I'll give it that.
And then Joseph Smith's calling Mike out. He's like, I don't think he had 112 million. I think it was 12. But look what Mike said. You're dreaming. Mike, for the last 2 years, kept telling everyone how he was going to be a millionaire off of fucking.
I know, right?
Right.
And now that he
any money on pulls,
made a mistake,
somebody's salty. Somebody's a little salty.
Well, look what fucking Joseph's calling him out. I don't think Mike had 112 million. It was like 12 million.
There's no way he had that much. He would have as much as me.
So even at 12 million, if he had 12 million at current pretend value, that's over $700,000. 7,100 or $7,716,229. So basically $710,000 is what he missed out on, even in the fake value. That's a fucking lot.
So it'll still be a decent payday. But we'll see what tomorrow holds, huh? See what tomorrow holds.
Wait, hold on. Mike called us "you people." Does that mean he thinks we're cool and he's calling us black? Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Dude. We got an old
Right?
racist white guy calling us a "you people."
Let's do it. Let's fucking we need a soundtrack for that one.
Bass God on the blockchain. On the blockchain. On the blockchain.
The only thing that I want to hear right about now is ain't that bitch, ain't that bitch, ain't bitch, ain't that The only thing that I want to hear right about now is ain't that bitch, ain't that bitch, ain't bitch, ain't that
Yo, it's Black Sheep, you know the name, we're DJ Protocol. Vegas where I rate my fame, we bouncing off the wall. Now where's the main at Richard Hart? Yes, I'm all up in your biz. Talking about your Rolex and your cock like we just sucking up your jizz. Yes, I did say that, and I'll say this and that again. And I'll say it till the main at sacrifices finally win. And if you're gonna talk shit on the DJ plays, don't lock up our money for hundreds of days. Oh my god, better work here.
I want to hear right about now.
Oh yeah.
Is Win C coming out, bitch? Win C, bitch. Win C.
The only thing that I want to hear right about now is ain't that bitch, ain't that bitch.
I love this track, dude. I love this shit. I don't know why. That shit there gives me hype every time I hear it.
Black Sheep's all
Yeah.
trying to do his shit, and I'm all, everybody, look at EJ. I heard him. He's like, I'm trying to fucking work.
Hey,
Oh.
Joseph, you know what? The only way that's actually going to happen is if there's like a shitload of gravy for it to swim in. Chips on the side, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I want fries with that.
And by chips, you mean real chips or like the
Fucking
bunker
deep fried fucking potato.
or
You mean French
chips or fries?
What's the fucking difference?
Big difference.
French fry is more like square, like a 2x4 type of thing.
Chips are
And the
flat.
chips are like flat.
Right. See, I thought you call those crisps.
No, those are chips.
No, those are chips.
Right. Okay. So fries is the deep fried potato sticks. Is that right?
Yeah,
Fries are
French
deep fried
fries.
potato sticks.
Right.
yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I want fries with that. Yeah.
Yeah, fries with that. With extra mayonnaise. Tell him.
Yeah, I'm trying to work in it. Trying to work in E&J's over here shoving my X in my face. Thanks, buddy.
Oh
Fuck
my!
that,
I didn't even think of that.
Appreciate it.
I just seen Mad Dog.
Hey,
in
he's
the
all,
set, and I'm like,
hey,
hey,
he's all,
look.
don't forget.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I'm all,
Don't forget.
it's like it was planned, you know. I was like, and go.
Do you want me to scribble her face out? Will that make you feel better?
No, it's all good. No,
Put a
I'm just
mustache
joking.
on her.
I'm just kidding.
Put a blonde wig on her.
Oh, like I'm trying to
A
work.
little blonde wig. You superimpose a blonde wig. You're like, see, now it's a totally different girl.
Yeah, right.
Hey, hopefully she's new friend ain't watching the stream. We don't know that bitch. No.
Oh shit.
Oh my bad. I wasn't even thinking about that. Man, you
She's
said
like,
you got
I'm
a
trying to
every
work,
Sunday.
and you cocksuckers are just
We're-
rubbing her.
We're
fucking-
still friends, kind of, I guess. Whatever.
I
Hey,
heard you went, I heard
hey.
you went church.
Here's the real question, Black Sheep. Let us see the wallpaper on your computer.
Yeah,
Has it been
I know,
changed?
right? Yeah, like I don't see her every day anyway. 39, 41.
But you probably never see your wallpaper with as many fucking screens as you have up.
160. Wow, I still made 160 today with Arc. That's crazy.
Woo! Nice.
Yeah, dude. Man.
Get that money.
I'm about 50% almost. Yeah. What I usually make.
Oh, I don't know if anyone answered this.
Oh,
We're
Rip.
farming. I think we're all farming on the PulseX for the ink token.
Yeah. I get like 1 point. I get like 0.12.
Hey, we know who's going to be hanging out with Mad Dog when we get to Curacao. See that little pineapple there? Mad Dog, we know who you're going to be hanging with in Curacao, buddy. Gonna hang out with Barack
With
Lecoq.
some badass bitches.
No, him and Barack are gonna be going sweet and trading up. Ian J, if anybody ever invites you to a pineapple party, just say no.
All right.
Yeah, otherwise they'll take your wife away. See, Mad Dog's already giggling about it, asking if you want to. He's already like, I'm inviting Ian J next. He's gonna add Heidi to his harem. Hey, he's got the money in the room. I mean, maybe there you go, Ian J. Go get yourself a tiny house. Move on to Mad Dog's property out there. You just send your wife up to the house on Saturdays.
You're fucking stupid. Slap yourself for even thinking that.
You get to hang out
Slap
with
yourself.
Mad Dog.
Slap yourself
all
for
the
even
time.
saying that.
Think about it. You get to hang out with Mad
Slap yourself
Dog all
harder
the
now.
time. Every
Slap yourself
Saturday,
harder now.
you're alone. Mad Dog takes your wife out and pays for everything.
I'm good, bro.
So that's my wife.
That is my wife. Send him your wife. You don't even like her. At least I like
Oh,
mine. At least I like mine.
Mine's not technically my wife, so I can't really do that.
Well,
with
yeah.
her.
So who cares? Who cares? You can pass her around. Mine has a
No,
ring on
that's
it.
why I can't yet. It's not till
Oh,
you get
so after
married.
you put a ring on it, you're gonna pass her around.
That's the way that works. You don't. It's not swinging if you're not married to her. Duh.
Oh.
Then it's just some creep letting dudes bang your girlfriend.
Oh, that's the way it works.
Yeah. I just figured it out just now. So
It just clicked.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
So when's bridge, Shane? Sell me that bridge, Shane. I'm waiting for that bridge, Shane.
I don't know.
We're come on,
Bruh.
Shane. Sell me a bridge.
Bah.
Yeah, Shane. You gotta go to this bridge over here.
yeah.
No, they
See,
said they're
nobody
working on
messing with the
bridges.
frog. See, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Shane. Yeah. Yeah, send over the money. Yeah, send over the bridge right now. Yeah, Shane. Yeah. No, they said they're working on 2 bridges though. But
Who's they?
don't-
Is it?
Well, I've been
Richard
watching.
Hart?
I've been watching a lot of the Pulse chain, like Power City. I guess Power City's working on a bridge.
Yeah. So there's third party ones. People trying to work on it.
Yeah. And so, but Power City's not going to put their bridge out until after Richard Hart puts his bridge out, and then Power City will do their second. Then they'll do their bridge. You know?
Nice.
And so there's going to be a couple, saying 2 or 3 bridges that are coming out in the first after it's released. I don't know, within hours or within days.
Cool. We'll have
Well,
some bridges.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it's sooner than later because what Richard
Yeah, 'cause
Hart
we're all
said
going to have to go
20
get jobs and shit. Post don't come out for 30 more. If the bridge don't come out this month, we're all going to have to go get jobs.
Well, I'm not that.
Well, not me,
If you're,
but
No, I'm not-
if you're 30 days out from having
not-
to get a job, E&J, it's getting bad. That means
Yeah.
I'm probably 45 to 60 days out.
no, I can slide. I can slide by this month.
Hey,
What
hold
do you
on a
mean
second.
by
Does that mean?
ratio trading?
Oh, that's like what I did on day one when I flipped 400k Pulse X for fucking stables, and then when the stables went up, I fucking flipped them back to Pulse again. Made a mad gain.
Nice.
There you go.
Manual arbitrage.
Stables?
Yeah, like
What do you mean you
USDC
flipped
and
the
shit. So, like when Pulse Chain launched, I swapped 400k Pulse X for USDC and USDT.
Oh,
I
and
had,
then USDC fucking mooned, right?
Yeah. So I think I had like
Yeah, that's right.
36,000 stablecoin tokens between
Yeah.
T and C. And then, yeah, fucking when the news started going around, they're like, oh, we're not so sure if it's going to be supported or whatever. I'm like, fuck it. Straight back into Pulse. And yeah, 20x my bag.
Nice.
Nice. Good shit.
Nice. There you go.
All right.
Yep. Yeah.
So, you guys getting anything else on Pulse Chain, or you just still doing farms?
I mean,
I've
you could
only
always go
done-
into
yeah.
my hourglass, but I got
There's
more
not
shit
a-
coming up for that after.
Is there really a lot of shit you really can do already on Pulse? Like I'm
I don't
doing
know, like
farming.
people are saying that they're buying Pepe on Pulse Chain. Like I said, it's just kind of like whatever.
Pepe's pulsing penis is what we also got coming. So
Yeah, Pepe
Yeah.
pulsing penis.
Is that really? I thought that was a joke when Moonwalker tagged
No,
me on.
no, Moonwalker.
No, that's a
fucking-
legit thing.
Why
Like
not talk about his
fucking,
penis?
Oh,
I was helping him out with like the final bits of contract code yesterday morning.
who? Pepe's?
Yeah,
Who's coming out with it?
Moonwalker.
Oh, it's actually him
Yeah,
coming out
Moonwalker.
with it.
Yep.
Fuck it, dude. I mean,
Yes,
dude,
sir.
fucking do something, man.
See, I'd actually really like to see like some project teams out there start creating copies of like beefy finance and shit like that for Pulse Chain. I mean, it's not until we have things like that that Pulse Chain is going to get like okay, I'm not going to say that in that way. I'll say there will be a lot more legitimacy applied to Pulse Chain
Oh yeah,
if they
Mike.
can get some of the bigger DeFi players out there.
Dude, PCM barely had 1 million fucking 1.1 million fucking pulse
Oh wow.
because he just called us dickheads and fucking shared it, dude. And it's like, yeah, dude, you got way less. Do you know how to read?
What the fuck?
Oh, just remember, you're younger than him, so that makes you stupid.
7415. Scraping the couch cushions today.
Damn, son. Wait,
They're
you
just
still messing
big.
with DBZ?
Yeah, they just paid me $75 today on the east side.
Do you know how to read fucking chain?
Yeah, Mike
It says
says you got
1 million pulse and 3 million pulse X. You fucking
Yeah,
dumb
yeah,
fuck.
you said 112 million. Dumb fuck.
Okay,
You
I
said
read it wrong.
112 million.
Okay, so my $6,000 is pretty fucking good. I already
It's
traded
still
it
ain't
for an
pretty good.
IMC. How
It
much
still
are
ain't pretty
IMCs
good.
worth?
It still ain't pretty good.
$4,500.
That's right. I got
Yeah.
an IMC and still have some USD left. So fuck you guys. You know, and you guys are speculating. You have no idea if there's going to be anything out of
No,
this.
you're right. We
So-
don't know.
We
But,
don't. That's holding
but
Pulse,
you were
Pulse X,
you were
and-
off by
Well, you guys
111
think you're
million.
fucking. You guys think you're fucking.
No, but Mike, you were off by 111 million pulse.
guys
How
think
many you
you're
had?
fucking experts. You
111
don't even know what's
million.
going on. You
Getting him
guys are
going
about
again.
You guys are about as smart as E and J.
Hold on.
Oh,
Wait,
that's a
wait.
compliment where I'm
Hold
from.
on.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
coming
know.
from the
They
guy.
just-
Yo, I'm going to tell you this right now, Mike. It's better to fucking speculate and put some like potential forecast value out there than stand there fucking looking at your feet thinking, "Oh, well, this ain't worth
I don't
anything."
care, Don.
This is
I
what
got
I'm
money in
looking
the
Fucking-
at.
bank.
Okay, I
Okay.
put in roughly.
And you said you put
$1,000 to
$500 into this. You
Yeah.
put a,
I put roughly $1,200 into the sacrifice, right?
Hey,
Boom.
Go yell
Mike,
at the neighborhood kids to stay off your lawn, bro.
hey, and Mike said he
Crazy
put
stuff.
$500 into it. He put $112.
All right, now back to Pulse Chain, baby.
Yeah, but I put in 0.7
Yo.
B&B when it was worth like $600. You dummy.
I'm getting so many of these fucking ink tokens. It's
Look how
ridiculous.
much
Dude,
B&B I put
nice.
in. Oh, I didn't.
How
that's
many you
right,
got? Oh,
don't
damn,
see that.
7?
Okay.
I don't. We
Yeah,
don't
you
see
like-
what
you
he
like
just
That's
did.
like
one
almost a
every
million
7 days.
fucking
I
pulses
put in
right there.
0.7 B&B
I get one
for
every 7
Pulse
days.
X. That was like $300.
Holy shit.
Well,
Yeah, she's holding nice too. Come on,
And I
baby,
look at
rip.
it this way.
Rip.
I don't really give a fuck if
Send
if
it.
that thing isn't worth anything. Okay, I just came back from the casino. I made a few bucks, so that I don't really give a shit. Okay.
that's why you were the last 2 years bragging that it was going to make you a millionaire.
Well, I was thinking this was. But now I see how
Who was speculating then, Mike?
there is none of you guys are going to be fucking millionaires off this. If you think you're going to be millionaires,
Hey,
might
Mike.
as well start.
Mike,
Hey,
you're
somebody clip that.
Hey, no one thought Hex was gonna fucking be hit 50 cents either though.
You guys will be as broke as E and J. Okay, that's what
Yep.
you guys will be.
You'll be just like me. Hey,
Hey,
Mike,
hey,
you
look.
like 10 grand.
For Brookman, he's looking like he's doing all right. Fucking.
Well,
AJ.
Mike, you told me I would never make any money, and last year my portfolio was down more than you've ever made in your life.
Okay, yeah, well, I have to see that to prove it, Shane. Okay, I think you stretched the fact there a little bit.
Why would I? want to stretch the fact?
Just because
It
you got a
makes
bunch
me
of
look-
vehicles.
it makes
Anybody
me
can
look like
have
a
vehicles,
dumbass,
Shane.
bro. It makes
Anybody
me look
can
like
have vehicles, all right?
It makes me look like a dumbass that I could have
I know,
cashed
but
out.
all
$3
that
million.
stuff doesn't add up to $1 million. So I don't know where you're stretching the limit there.
Mike, I had
Yeah.
over $3
Okay,
million.
whatever. You can
in my
you can live
wallet.
in your own dream world, Shane. I don't
In
care
my
how much
wallet.
you have or what you don't
Mike,
have.
just like you told me I was lying and I was not buying a
Okay,
Corvette.
but
and I
whatever
never
you
would.
have doesn't
Remember when I
affect
ordered
anyone.
it and for a month you told me I was a
But
liar?
Shane, people that
Remember?
usually have to brag have the least. Always
No, I don't
remember
have
that,
to brag. You're the one who's always like,
Shane.
oh,
No,
no,
you're the one that brags
Why
every
do I
day on
do
how fucking
Mustangs?
rich you were. That's right, Shane. Every day you brag on how rich you were. No, you don't
No,
hear
I
anybody
didn't.
else in there doing that, Shane.
You dumb fuck. If anybody was bragging every day, BlackSheep every day was like, yeah, bitches, I'm making 20 grand. You're an
Okay, well,
idiot, Mike. I wasn't
yeah, but he
bragging.
could prove that. He could prove
Yeah, I
that,
would.
Shane.
So
could
could
prove
I,
that.
Mike. I was putting fucking okay, I bought 40 acres basically cash. I bought a
Okay, but how
Corvette.
much do you have
basically
now,
cash.
Shane?
See that $40,000 motorcycle? Bought
Okay,
it cash.
that's just that's material things, Shane.
But
We got
you're
$1 million. We have $1 million condo that's worth almost more than all your stuff. So what's that going to do for you, Shane?
you mean your wife does for starters?
Okay, well, I'm married to her, and it's part me. So what did
No,
look?
she
I'm
always
not
makes
trying
it
to
very
compete
clear
with-
it's hers.
Shane, I'm not trying to compete.
Mike, you're
compete
twice
with
my
you.
age, bro. You should
Okay,
have
but
more than
Shane,
me.
I'm not trying to compete with you.
You
need to be a
always
little
are
more
trying
humble.
to compete with me because you got a small,
Okay.
shrivelly dick.
No,
You always
Shane,
had something about me. You're always
See?
trying to compete with me.
Okay, but look,
me
see,
specifically.
Shane, you're
always
getting a
trying to
little
compete
upset.
with-
Okay,
You
I
always.
got to your goat,
Hey,
Shane.
both
I
you guys
got
are
to
No, you
your
talking
goat.
haven't.
high blood
Like, you
Yes, I
haven't got
have,
my
Shane.
goat. I think it's pathetic that a 70-year-old man is always 73-year-old man is always trying to argue with somebody almost half his age.
No, I'm not
about-
arguing. I just said you need to
I
be a little
got-
more humble,
Mike,
Shane.
you weren't able to retire by the age of
Shane,
40.
you need to be a little more humble. You ain't shit, okay?
Mike,
all you have
did
is material things.
wait. Did you retire by age 40?
All you have is
No.
material things, Shane. You
Mike,
ain't
did
shit.
you retire by age 40?
Oh,
No.
big fucking deal. What difference does it make?
Did
If
you?
I
No.
liked working, okay? I
You
liked
know, Mike worked
working.
earlier
No,
this
Mike.
year or last
Okay,
year.
but Shane, what are you worth now? Okay, you might have to go back to
Less
work,
than
right?
$1 million right now, probably. I have no problem admitting it. Yeah. What's your point?
Okay, well, you're gonna have to start selling some of that crap behind you.
No,
You
why
might
would I
have to
have to
start-
sell it? I
You might
still
have to
make-
start selling some of that crap behind you, Shane.
Why? Why would I have to sell any of it?
Well, where are you gonna get money? You
I'm
gonna
still
beg off
making-
your girlfriend?
I still make more money than I still make a 6-figure a year income passively.
Oh, really? Show me where you make that, Shane.
What do you mean? Where do I make it? I make it all over between all my DeFi and
Oh,
And-
come on.
and my
now,
fucking-
now you're bragging, Shane. Now you're fucking
how am I
bragging.
fucking
okay?
bragging, dude?
I know what you have now, Shane. There
No,
isn't
you
money where
don't. Okay, tell me what I have in my master notes, please. Tell me. Tell me how much I make a day in my master notes.
Let's see them. Okay, I showed you my stuff. Show me where you make a day.
So right now, just off
make-
of my
you make how much
master
money?
notes, I make
Master notes.
$2,900 a month, which is
Look,
way
I'm
down.
just doing this, Shane, because you've been ragging on me, so I'm getting you back.
You're
I
not
got to
getting
your
me
goat.
back. You sound
You
like
made
an
my
idiot.
point,
Man,
Shane.
fuck Shane.
I
Why
got
not?
to you.
Fuck
That's
Shane's
all that
point.
matters.
What's
Mike,
Shane's
the only
ass?
point you're making is that you're a fucking cock-sucking, angry, bitter old man that
I'm
always
not-
has
I-
something
look,
against me.
I'm
and
not
always trying to
cocksucker.
compete.
Look,
You're-
Shane, I can go out and do whatever I want. I went to
So
the
can
casino
I.
this
What's your
weekend,
point?
Okay? I know.
Mike,
I'm not
I'm
trying to
going to
compete.
Curacao in May. Are you?
You just
I
need
mean,
to
in
be a
November.
little more humble. You need to be a little more humble, Shane. You don't know what that word means. Humble.
Mike, what are you talking about? Because you don't know what it's like to ever have been rich. And when BlackSheep and I
Oh,
talk
really?
about
Oh,
all
I'm
the
not
money.
rich now.
No. This is what you say. BlackSheep and I talk about the money we make, and you only point me. Oh, you're bragging about how rich you are. Meanwhile, BlackSheep and I are both like, holy fuck,
Mike wins.
we're making fucking $200,000 a month.
That's all
Oh
right.
shit! And you're somehow always like, Shane, you brag. No, I don't brag, dumbass.
I got you,
Everyone
Shane.
else around me.
You made my
Mike
point,
and
Shane.
Shane.
You
Mike,
made my point.
everybody else
WWF
around me
Russell.
was
The people that
making
Mike
brag
and
the
Shane
most
Shane
have the
Cash.
least, Shane. So you made my point.
Mike, okay, hold on. when did we brag? Black Sheep and I always talk
You
about
brag
everything.
every day, Shane. Every fucking day.
Okay,
Every
no, when
fucking
you're
day,
broke
Shane.
and you've never been a millionaire, then I can see when someone talks about their daily life. Why to you it would be bragging because you're 73 and I amounted more in 40 years than you did in 73.
Okay, what? I'm proud of you, Shane. I'm real proud of you. Just try to be a little more humble.
I am broke.
Yeah.
I know who says how broke I
Tell you
am
more
now in comparison.
humble.
How humble is that? I tell people my dumbass had $3 million slip through my hands last year.
Well, I didn't make a mistake with his post
Yeah,
because
dumbass.
there's nothing
Lost
to
$3
it,
million
Shane.
slip
What is
finger.
Mike? What is that? What is that? When every day I'm like, almost every day now I'm saying the opposite. Holy fuck! I had $3 million slip through
No,
my
but this
hands
has
last
to
year.
go with this has
I
to
say
go for
I'm
pulse,
pretty
Shane.
humble.
This
I
this
say
has
that's me
listen to
talking
me,
shit
listen to
about
me. This is
myself.
about the pulse. You guys don't have any
Not-
idea what's going to happen,
Yeah, and
and
that-
you
who
rag on me
keeps
that I
saying that?
lost
No,
money. How
and
can I
who keeps
lost
saying
money
that?
if I have $6,400 in my account and I only put in about $500? I think
But
that's
Mike, that
making money.
USDC, the problem is they're saying that's not going to be real.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what you're saying. That's
not what I'm
hearsay,
saying.
Shane.
No,
That's
what
not
they're
what
saying.
I'm saying, dumbass.
No, that's what everybody's saying.
That's
Okay,
what it
that's
is.
what they're saying, but until they prove it, I can say
Richard
that the
Hart
moon is
said
gold.
it, bro.
Okay?
Richard
Everyone
Hart
said if you
said
put
it.
money in stable coins, you're
No,
fucked. They're
listen
not
to me
tagging
for a
stable
minute.
coins.
I can tell you the moon is gold. That's just hearsay, Shane. Okay, don't you get what I'm saying? Until they prove it, it's
Oh my
bullshit.
Mikey, you're not the only person who
Mike,
did it. That's how.
But no,
That's
it's
how we
facts
know.
already.
What happened
No,
was
no,
people who
show me
transferred
where
into
it's fact.
USDC.
Show me where
They
it's
pulled the
fact. You
USDC
guys can't show
liquidity
me
out
a fact.
and
He's
kept their fucking
explaining it.
tokens.
Bro,
Show
even
me
while
where
there's no
it's a
fucking
fact.
even while there's no fucking price or like bridge right now, the best thing you could be doing is fucking trying to work out what strategy to accumulate more.
Okay, but
Okay?
show me
Look,
where
the whole
it's fact that money is worthless. Okay, show me where
Huh?
it's fact. Show
Mike,
me where it's fact. How come the? Okay, wait a minute. Why? How come when I
Hold on
go
a
to
second.
the
Tell me.
Listen,
Sorry,
listen
what was
to
that?
me for a minute. Okay,
no,
First,
listen.
a word
you
from our
listen to
sponsor.
fucking- That's like
Look,
the dumbest shit.
Look, when
Idiot.
you go to the,
Wow.
you go to the Pulse Block Explorer, the USDC address is there. They wouldn't
Yeah.
put it on the Pulse
Dev said it.
Block Explorer.
Mike, anybody
Mike,
can add
listen to me, dumbass. Here's something
I'm
from
not
someone who
listening.
does know something. Shut up and listen for a minute. Okay?
Go ahead,
Let me tell you right now. The Ethereum state, block 0 to block wherever they snapshotted to, everything was copied across. That means the address that you're trading, that USDC token, is the same address as from Ethereum. Now, note this down where I say that USDC has on every chain that is officially supported and actually carries value, USDC was issued by Circle, okay? Not by Pulse Chain, not by the devs, not by a snapshot, by Circle. Now, Circle have not printed this supply on Pulse Chain. Matter of fact, it's just been fucking entirely copy-pasted out of nowhere, okay? There is no collateral backing that USDC right now. There is no developer support. There is no systems backend making sure that it operates and stays like the way that it should do. Okay, there is absolutely nobody standing up and managing those contracts right now. Right now, you are literally trading a fucking waste of space.
Yeah.
ERC20 token that means absolutely nothing.
Just like,
Right?
didn't you see when fucking
So don't stand here and tell us that we don't know what we're talking about. We've been around this shit. Fucking.
Didn't you see what Forex Shark was even posting about the USDT? How they basically
Those things won't support it because it. Yeah.
But how USDT, so they basically counterfeited 38 trillion USDT on the Pulse chain. They're using the official name, the official logo, and all that. And fucking even, I mean, whether you love Forex or you hate him, he's smart and he understands a lot of this shit.
Okay,
and
how did I change some of my USDC for INC if it's not?
No, and right now you're able to.
Okay, then listen carefully. The reason why you were able to do that is because the whole swap that everybody's using right now is Uniswap V2. I've explained it before, I'll explain it again. The whole lot is because Uniswap V2 is based on a 2-token ratio. When someone puts liquidity in, you can trade one token to take some of the other. Ratios differ, okay? That's where a quote-unquote price is derived from. But that price that you're seeing right now is literally only set by the people who have the largest LP bags of the pool that you're trying to trade in, right? So right now, okay, you might think you're in a safe haven, Mike, but you're probably really not, dude. That's what we're saying.
Okay,
Listen
I'm
to
not
those
trying to
that have
argue with
Hey,
development
look,
you.
experience,
IR
dude.
filter speaking truth too. Mike brags more than anybody. I got $1 million home and I'm a condo and I got 2
I'm not
Mustangs.
bragging, okay?
You always
I'm not
remember you said
bragging,
if people
okay?
didn't have, you were rich because you had 2 Mustangs, and I just laughed at you profusely.
Okay, I live a very comfortable life. I'm not bragging.
I know you do. Nobody says you don't, Mike. You do.
Okay,
and you
but
were
I'm
rich.
just trying to say that you guys are making statements and nobody really knows what's going on.
And that's Mike, who's been saying
Well,
that from the beginning. Hello, dumbass. You
Look,
never listened to me.
any statements that we've been making are purely based on our own intuition and knowledge of the space of how many times this has happened before, whether it's Pulse Chain, ETH, POW, fucking any of them. All of
I
us here
understand that,
have
but
been
this
through
is a-
chain
this is
forks
a
and hard
brand-
forks
this is
and
a brand new
airdrops and all of
thing,
this sort
okay?
of shit. Fucking, you got to remember as well, we're all from different walks of crypto. Fucking, you guys from the MLM / team building fucking aspects of things. I came from like the deep development aspects, right? I was interested in the code before the money, you know. So look, I live and breathe and study this shit on a daily basis, bro. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
Mike, your safest thing to do, if you haven't already, is put that, even if it's at a big loss from what you had, take that USDC and put it into one of the for sure.
How do you call it a big loss when you turn $500 into 6,400? Okay,
Mike, because that's 6,400.
You don't know that yet. You don't know that yet.
Mike, they've already said that isn't going. That
Okay,
a lot
I
of
have an
people-
account with Circle. I'm going to call them tomorrow and find out about it. Okay,
They're
I
gonna
have
laugh
an
at
account
you.
with Circle.
They're gonna laugh at you. Did he really just say he's gonna call him? Excuse me, I'd like
They
to
have
know.
a phone number that you can call there, Shane.
Good luck with that.
You don't have you don't even know what Circle is, do you?
Yeah, they're the ones that issue all of those fucking stable coin. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a band change to watch called Circle Jerks. Or was that Butthole Surfers? Yeah, both of them.
Mike's on. Oh, call him, Mike. They've already said. Richard Hart has said it on the day it launched. All the hexagons were going around. There was one hexagon that was doing a 24-hour live stream, and one of the things because Rogue posted, and she was talking about that they were already talking about how the USDC situation has wrecked a bunch of people, and about how there was already a shit ton of scams. As soon as it came.
Okay, I mean,
you're
guys
not
can
the
believe
one,
what
Mike.
you want. I'm going to stick to what I did. Okay,
That's
We'll see
fine,
who-
but you're not the only one, Mike. It's not like you're the only one who did it.
But like I said, if I get screwed, all I did was down $500. That's nothing. I lost that. I can lose that in casino in 30 minutes. So $500 is nothing. Okay. And plus, I don't need the other money. I don't need to be a millionaire. I don't have to brag about it. We have a good life.
Mike, all you do, you're the biggest bragger of everybody.
Okay. I don't need any more than what we have. I'm happy with what
I thought
we
you have to so you could buy your wife that house you promised her.
Well, I'll have to do it some other way.
That's what Pulse was supposed to do for you.
Well, I changed my mind because Pulse is not going to make us millionaires.
Holy fuck, Hervé, that fucking video you sent me, motherfucker. Dude, he sent me a video of a guy trying to take his, it looks like a BMW, motorcycle. Oh my god. And it goes right down.
You're saying that INC in there is worthless too?
No. The INC you have, well, nobody knows the value, Mike, but you have a better chance with the INC than the US.
Well, how much is the INC worth?
Who knows?
Right now they're
really
102,000 pulse per INC. And I've got a fucking shitload of them.
So who knows, Mike? But honestly, just the safest bet. You do what you want, Mike. But the safest bet, from what everyone is saying, devs and all that, is to get rid of that USDC. Whether you get the INC, you get Pulse, you get Pulse X, you get Hex, but because all that shit is going to be for sure supported. No, you know what I mean? We know that'll be supported. That's the smart thing to do. Now, some people like T-Shares was able to do a bunch of flipping to where he ended up with more Pulse X, and is still holding bags of those stables just in case. But if the stables aren't worth shit, he lost nothing because he actually was able to pump his bags higher. So he's in a position where roll the dice and he's good, you know? Yeah, that's exactly what it is right now nobody knows shit. That's why I don't even want to. I was even worried about trading Pulse X for Pulse to get a little bit of Pulse, but and we don't know what it is. And Mike, I've been saying that from the beginning too. Like, who knows if by chance that USDC turns out some chance to be the right one, you could be the only one who makes money out of all of us, and good for you then. I've always said that since you sold it. Like, I wish you the best, man. And I hope you make money off of it. I hope that is a win for you, man. You just love to always come at me and attack me for some reason.
No, I wasn't
Seems
coming.
like
I
jealousy.
just wanted you to be more humble. That's all. Just
Mike, you're the least humble person in our group, dude.
No.
Really?
You got to listen to a few of the videos, okay? Go back and watch a few of them.
Yeah, where we talk, because of if a bunch of people are all making, hundreds of thousands a month, and we're all talking about it, it's not bragging, it's everybody.
Yeah, but sometimes you can piss people off that don't have very much because they think you're making fun of them because they don't have as much as you do. I'm just giving
that's
you
the way we made you feel. We're sorry, Mike.
No, I'm not. I don't feel inferior to anybody in here. Don't give me that.
No, I don't think anybody has ever felt inferior to us for when we talk about how we've done. Most people would usually cheer us on and be like, hell yeah, good for you guys. Like, it's cool to hear people winning. That's what the reaction we usually got. That, like, if we can do it, like losers like Sheep and I can do it, anybody could do it. More people got that inspiration. Like, well, fuck, if these two guys who are admitted like fuck offs and fuck ups could do it, like, anybody can.
Someday when you get to be my age, you'll know what I was talking about being humble.
What?
Make it far.
Yeah, Mike, we've never ran around. I've never once been running around telling people like, I'm a millionaire. If I wanted people to really know, I wouldn't have just bought a Corvette. I would have bought that Porsche last year. That would have been very unhumble of me. But it would have been badass to have it today. Oh, yeah. Look, why do you constantly take shots at E&J and Morpheus for being broke? He takes shots at the guys that he sees lower than
Morpheus and E&J, you can't help it because those two are broke. I mean, you can't get much broker than E&J and PC and Morpheus.
He's a PCM.
He almost said PCM.
Oh, fucking DS is quiet all day until that moment.
I was just listening to the fucking shit show I stepped into. Jesus Christ.
Hey, E&J was probably like, thank God he's not bashing me for once. It's usually like Morpheus is the top of his list, and then E&J, and then me. Those are like the three favorite to go after.
Right.
He never goes after BlackSheep, no matter how much BlackSheep brags or talks shit to him, because he doesn't want to piss BlackSheep off.
Every now and then he does.
All he'll do is ban me. I mean, that'd be stupid. So.
Yeah, but then you just come back with another alt, and you just pretend like you're someone else forever.
I don't do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, usually when he comes after me, he gets banned.
Yeah, that's when he gets banned. And
that's why I can't. So.
Well, technically, I could get you banned too. E&J's a fucking OG. I'm sure if you
it wouldn't mean the same it wouldn't mean the same if you did it.
It'd probably piss you off more if I did it like, oh, Shane did it. Your head would fucking pop. Or if we gave E&J or Morpheus, let them do it. Woo-hoo. We let Morpheus ban him one day.
Hey, I'll go away if you want. I don't need
No,
this.
Mike, we like you here, man.
All right.
Whenever you go away, what do we tell you? Hey, we miss you, buddy. We wish you well. Even though, like I've told you a million times too, man, even in I've told you in private and in public, like even if we butt heads, like I love you, man. And I just want the best for you.
Holy shit. It's getting hot in here.
Hey, Sheep, I saw a really nice, lovely RV park on the way home from the casino today in El Cajon.
Oh, yeah?
It looked like a brand new one.
Oh.
Nice.
El Cajon's got really nice weather.
El Cajon's
Yeah.
expensive as a motherfucker.
What'd you say?
El Cajon's expensive.
No, it's not. El Cajon's an old Julio town. What are you talking about?
It's still, well, in everywhere in Cal, maybe not compared to where you live.
Well, it's northern San Diego. It's where
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know. Because I'm from the north part. I'm from North County, San Diego originally.
I mean, it's 20 miles north of the college.
Say that again, Shane. You're from where?
North San Diego, not San Francisco.
Okay, but that's still California.
Yeah, but I moved away in 1991 when there was still a
Enough said.
Republican.
Enough said. You brag.
There was.
Yeah. Hey,
when
Bender,
I
did
lived
you
there,
know-
it wasn't like it is now.
Hey, Bender, do you know that when they pass that reparation for black people, all you people that live up northern California are going to have to spend $28,000 in taxes to pay for all
It's
that?
not gonna pass, dude.
You're tripping, Mike. I've already changed my ethnicity. I'm black, and I'm moving to San Francisco. So
Hey, Steve, don't never say never, okay? There's a lot of shit in California that has passed that nobody said it ever would.
Yeah, but
Hey.
Gavin Newsom is starting to realize how stupid of an idea it would be. Like the bill that like where's that money going to come from?
Think about this. That is 4 times the GDP of the whole state of California.
Well, yeah, not only that, but if they get to buy a house for $1, so that means they're just going to go around buying up houses left and right, and who's going to flip that bill? The state, the taxpayer.
And then California is already $25 billion in the hole this year.
and they get $90,000 a year after
97.
The $5 million. 90, yeah.
97.
Fucking A, dude.
It's like perpetuating, like it's going to perpetuate all the negative stereotypes within the black community. Okay, they're not going to work. You know, they're going to be making fucking crazy money. They're going to be blowing the money on shit like cars, rims.
You know,
jewelry.
Morpheus is going to move to Frisco if it happens.
No, Morpheus is way too whitewashed.
No, I guarantee he's going to move out of Detroit. He's going to have to He's going to have to put shoe polish on his girlfriend, though.
Morpheus loves it in the 8 Mile, dude.
Yeah.
He's going to have to put shoe polish on Elizabeth.
What are you talking about? He's going to put shoe polish on himself. When's the last time you've seen that motherfucker? He's damn near as white as us.
Yeah, but Elizabeth has got to be whiter than him.
Yeah, we've seen her wrist come into the screen before. It looked like an ankle with a hand attached to it.
That's fucked up.
But remember, I was calling it her wankle, her wrist cankle.
Does she need to pay for 2 seats on an airplane?
Now, in reality, I don't really think she's that big of a girl.
Oh.
But I'm never gonna let that shit go. Let it look like some fucking.
We got 24 people out there, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Mike does boost the numbers on.
Yeah, he
Right,
does.
people are probably. That's probably why everybody.
Hey, fucking ban this.
Hey, that's probably why everybody came on. They heard that Mike was about to fucking finally have a heart attack on the live stream.
Hey, Herbie, ban this.
Mr. Big, turn on your camera and show him what to ban, but it better not be a floppy little puppet. Hey, PCM, my hockey team is won one series away from the Stanley Cup. How's your basketball team?
Fuck off. Did you see the disparity in the free throws during the whole series?
I didn't. I can't stand watching basketball enough like that.
Listen to this. It averages out to 14.6 points per game. You know what they lost? They lost by 11 points a game. So tell me that the fucking refs didn't give the Lakers 40% more free throws than the Warriors.
Well, if the Lakers outplayed them, they outplayed them.
They didn't outplay them. It's not hard to.
Sounds like they did if they won the series.
Hey, didn't you see a picture of the Lakers? There was just LeBron and AD, and then 3 refs. That was their team.
3 refs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't give me that crap, Shane. You don't follow basketball if you didn't see the disparity in free throws.
I would never watch those games anyways.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to tell you, they gained 14 points a game just from the free throw line. It's hard to make that up, Shane.
The better team won the series.
No, they didn't. They did not.
It's okay.
You watch this. Denver's going to fucking shut them out 4-0. They won't even win a game against
Hey, that's
them.
okay. That means the better team won, just like with my hockey
Denver
game.
would have beat the Warriors, okay? I didn't
just like when your team beat my team in basketball, the better team won. It's okay to admit.
Saying the Warriors wouldn't have beat Denver either.
It's okay to admit, though, like when your team loses that the other team won. You know what I mean?
Well, anyway, next year we're getting rid of about 3 players, and we're picking up a guy from Toronto and a guy from Milwaukee, and we will be one of the best teams in the league. Nobody will beat them.
Kings a lot of times is the best team on paper, and we know what happens to them.
You watch this new Warriors lineup next year. You watch this. They're getting their all-star two number one picks, one from Toronto and one from Minnesota. And they're both 6'11", and one's 6'11", the other one's 7'4".
It's because everybody's been dumping.
Are they getting Giannis?
No, not Giannis. Think again.
I believe they turned off the LMS or is doing some adjustment. I don't know.
I said from Minnesota. Who's the number 1 pick on Minnesota?
Oh, I thought you said Milwaukee. Okay.
No, Minnesota. Well, Giannis is still in the works, but I think they want too much money for him. Giannis wants to be traded. He doesn't. He wants out of Milwaukee. You saw they got rid of Bullholzer.
Who would want to play for the fucking Bucks? Come on.
Well, they won the championship last year. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that's right. They did, huh? They won.
And then they fired the coach this year because they got pounced down the first round of playoffs.
Is that the first time they've won since like the 70s or 80s?
Yeah, but think about this. The coach was coach of the year 2 years ago. He wins the title last year, and then they fire him this year because he got bounced on the first round of playoffs.
Let's go, Inc.
They fired him like how long? I mean, how long had it been since they had won a championship? Since in the 70s, weren't they pretty good?
Yes, it's been a long time. He's been the coach for about 4 years. He turned the team around. He was a coach of the year 2 years ago. This year, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, he's coach of the year. Last year they won the championship. This year they got bounced out by either Boston or I forget who. Miami beat him in the first round, and they fired him.
Wow.
Yeah. Coaches are the first people to go. Hey, did you hear the ARC tomorrow? There are going to be 4 winners.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Huh.
And the reason the price is dropping is because everybody's dumping. That's why the price is going down.
Well, that's obvious.
Everybody's bailing out because they think that because they're afraid that they're going to the Matic or the other thing that something's going to happen. So everybody.
ARC's going to another network.
Going to Polygon.
Yeah,
they're keeping on BSC and then just launch.
No. They're going to Polygon with a new coin. Here's what they do. You should be stacking up some ARC coin. Listen to this.
Oh, they're moving the whole fucking arc.
No.
They're
Listen to
migrating
me. Let me explain to what they're going to do. They're going to go to Polygon, but they're going to start a new coin and start all over again. They'll have 2 different contracts, and now you're going to be able to get this. What you do is the people that are already in ARC are going to be able to get into private sales in this new coin, and you'll take your ARC token you have now, and you get to trade it for this new token. And this new token is going to open up at $5, and you're going to get it at 50 cents. So you'll make 5x on your money when that thing goes live.
Huh.
And those
Dude,
tokens
I
will
fucking
be
hate
burned.
Polygon, dude.
The ARC tokens will be burned.
I fucking hate Polygon.
Well, that's where they're moving to.
Well, it's Polygon's ZK EVM. It's not the slow one.
ZK EVM. You know what the
So
price?
it's better?
The fee,
Yeah,
the fee on that chain is 0.001 cent. That's the fee on ZK EVM. You can't even see the fee. It's that small. It's almost like no fee.
Yeah, that's what I was fucking saying, Hexile. But they're saying it's some other version of it.
No, it doesn't suck ass. You're smoking too much fucking drugs.
It's
you
not
dumbass.
Polygon. It's Polygon EVM. That's different.
Yeah.
ZK EVM. I mean,
what do they mean by that? They don't restart.
Hey, Hex, man, get your shit together. You know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, you also said it wrong. You said Polygon. It's whatever that other one is.
Oh, I said Matic. Matic and Polygon are the same thing, Shane.
Yeah, but no, it's not. But it's that other one. It's not the normal
Right.
whatever he just
Exactly,
said.
but it's on the Polygon network.
I mean, if it's better though, because fucking
Well, the
Polygon.
fees are there's almost no fee. It's 0.001 as a fee to move something on that network. It just said Binance is getting just out of whack on their fees.
Wait, but I'm still confused. So, what about everything we have sitting on Binance? Like, if we don't want to buy fucking Polygon,
It'll still be there. It'll still be there.
Oh, so we still have. They're not.
Yeah,
shutting
nothing's
that
going
one
to
down.
change.
Okay.
It's just that if you want to get in this new program, and instead of buying it at $5, and then when
I
it
probably
opens
would.
up at $5, and then it's going to go to $5.71, just like ARC is now. So you'll be able to get it at 50 cents a token in the pre-sale. In the private sale, if you're an ARC,
How
you
are
have
they
to
going
be
to
an
be able
ARC
to
right
hold-
now?
How is that going to
Only-
be sustainable though?
Okay, I don't know. That Atlas and they got to figure it out. But anyway, only people that get into the private sale are ARC holders. You cannot buy ARC and get in. You have to have it in your wallet from making ARC right now. So when you withdraw, just leave it in your wallet if you want to get in the new program. You'll get to exchange it in like 2 weeks. The thing's going to go live in about 2 weeks.
huh?
And the only drawback of it is they're going to have a 15-month slow whatever they call that, where you can only sell so much over the next 15 months. They're going to limit you how much you can
Vested.
sell.
We need, we need to get fucking Atlas to come on and explain what the new.
No,
changes
that's
are.
what we need to do with Sheep.
Yeah.
We need to do a 15-month deal like that, where you can only sell just a little bit over the next 15 months to keep the price right.
Yeah, well, it all depends too on how their system is and
Coming from the guy who bought some fake fucking USDC.
Look, I'm not trying to compare apples to oranges. I'm talking about Sheep token to keep people from dumping it like E&J. He's just chopping at the bit to dump this shit.
Hey, I don't think E&J dumped any of his Pulse stuff.
Yeah. Me and Jay
So-
didn't do that.
Yeah, but the Pulse isn't worth what Sheep is worth.
Mikey, I'm already in profit. I already ROI'd in sheet. I don't need to dump it no more.
No
I
more.
ROI'd a
He
long time
said
ago.
no more. What a dick. I don't need to dump it.
Already ROI'd in sheet. That's just all profit now.
He's
So
like, I
whatever
already
we
dumped the
did-
shit out of it.
E&J wasn't talking about you ROI. We just talking about you're going to dump the minute it goes live.
I'm not gonna dump. I'm gonna run it through the fucking system like I do everything else.
Yeah, we know how you do that.
Oh yeah, I ran it through ARC. I ran through the system through Drip. I ran through the system through Furio.
Hey, you got
I know
bills
how
to
we went
pay.
through the
Ian.
system.
E and J, you got bills to pay.
Yeah, you're right. We put it in the system and you run it back out.
Yeah, I mean, I put
E
my
and J,
tokens in
you
the
got
system.
bills to pay. You
I
got
put
bills to
I
pay.
put my tokens in this on the merry-go-round. I go for a ride, and I cash out when I'm supposed to.
E and J,
You
you got
motherfuckers don't want me off the
you got
ride.
two options. E and J, either go back to work or you sell your sheep.
Like Mikey, you really think $2,400, $3,000 worth of sheep's gonna that's gonna cover like 1 month expenses, bro? Really,
Right.
Well, then I guess you're gonna have to go back to work.
bro? I think you need to go back to work and shit. You're the ones that worry about everybody else.
Mikey's trying to tell us like you have to go back to work. He's
Yeah,
doing it to you
man.
now. If I do, I do. I don't give a fuck. Like it's no shame.
Hey, E and J, they're gonna in that area by Brawley. They're building those new
Bro,
those pits where they're gonna turn lithium. They're gonna do those lithium. They're gonna have all kinds of truck driver jobs and lithium engineers. So you got to check that shit out. It's in
What do you
Brawley.
mean?
that shit gets in your lungs. That shit'll kill people.
What are they doing? What, making batteries there?
Yeah, they're going to start digging lithium. They got lithium mines there in Brawley.
When did they approve that?
The Salton Sea is full of lithium. Didn't you know
when
that?
did they approve that? Because
they've been already started. They've already started about a year ago.
No, they didn't, because the only lithium mine in the whole country is in Nevada.
No, they're just developing it right now. They're figuring out how
I didn't
to
even know there
turn
was any approved. I haven't heard.
Look, watch 60 Minutes 2 weeks ago, and you'll see they what the lithium does is it bubbles up from the water from the Salton Sea.
Yeah, Mike, I've explained it a billion
Yeah, they have an
times.
old bomb or something in the bottom of the Salton Sea. They said that's fucking. It turned like the fucking kill all the
But
fish.
anyway, there's like 4 major companies around the world that are going to be investing in lithium mines there in the Salton Sea.
Yeah, dude, I'm like an hour away from the Salton Sea.
I'm surprised California is allowing that. It's toxic.
Mike, if I get a job, you gonna bring me lunch every day?
They're going to turn that whole area into a fucking moneymaker. That's a death-flood area out there, and they're going to build homes and shopping centers, all kinds of crap. You watch.
They can't, because when they do the lithium, it poisons the water. It poisons
No. The outer areas, Shane, around the
poisons groundwater. Here in Nevada, our groundwater around the area where
I know, but
over 300 years.
I'm talking 3 or 4 miles or 5 miles away. They're not going to put it right next to it.
The underground water.
But they don't get the drinking water from underground there. That comes from the Colorado River.
A lot of it comes through underground cisterns, so they pump shit.
Well, that's
most of the water from down here comes from the Colorado River, Shane.
I know it. I know though, because you guys are downriver.
But I'm saying that's if you only dig your own well, Shane. That would happen. Yeah,
but you know that shit seeps into the groundwater though, and ends up in the rivers and all that too, right? You know.
Well, they've already done the studies. There's already billions.
I'm not saying. Yeah, they.
Our sheep and Mike. You know they don't give no fucks about us, so they don't care if they kill us or not. As long as they make the batteries, they don't give a fuck about us.
This is going to be bigger than the gold rush back in the 1850s. Is what they're saying. I'm gonna invest in a couple of the companies that are gonna be opening up in there. I gotta figure out who they are.
Good luck. I'm sitting here and wait for Pulse Chain.
That's gonna be one of the biggest lithium.
Is that Imperial Valley?
Yeah.
Yes, Imperial Valley.
Okay, yeah, because it talks about how, that they're starting to build, the Salton Sea region into a global hub for battery production.
And what they're going to do is they're going to pump it back down into the ground after they get the lithium out, the muck or whatever that stuff is. They're going to recycle it, so it won't go back into the water.
Yeah, but you can buy like lots of land out there by Salton Sea, for like fucking like $5,000 for like an acre.
Yeah, but that's not going to last forever now, E&J, with this new lithium going.
Well, that's good. No, because we drive by when we go to the casino. But
I'm saying if you're going to buy it, you should buy it now because
they were checking my land. My neighbors told me that they were going around checking all of our land for lithium and shit. because there's some mining company that owns all the mineral rights underneath all of our properties, and he said like he went and like cut their they put some sort of like I guess it's like a box with like electrical shit, and then they run a line like a cable, and then there's a box at the other end, and somehow with that they're able to read like lithium and stuff like that. And he said that he's already went and cut their line and told him get the fuck off my property. And he told me that if we catch them on, I told him too, if you catch them on my property, feel free to do the same. Tell him you have because he actually lives there, you know. So I'm like, tell him you've got the owner's permission to kick him off my property.
Hey, Steve, I guess the 15th wasn't the date yet, huh?
Yes, not.
For what?
You know, for our money.
Hedge fund.
Oh, was that what they were saying by the 15th?
Well, they said approximately.
That right there would have me stressed out. That right there would have me stressed out. That right there.
They said approximately.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
So that thing hasn't paid you guys in what 4 or 5 months?
I still think it's going to happen this week.
All year.
They're close.
Basically, since
like
PCM
December, right?
invested into it, it hasn't paid.
Huh?
I said basically since you invested into it, it hasn't paid.
No, I got $5,000 out of there already. What are you talking about?
You got one payment, right?
No, two.
The first one, what, 10 days into it, right? You got that one?
No. Yeah.
There were some.
No. I got 20. I got 20. I got that, and then I got two $2,500 payments is what I got. Plus the money I got in with Mad Dogs Group. I got 3 payments there, I think.
Yeah, but that one you did earlier because like I ROI'd off of mine. I only put in.
Yeah, we got paid for like September, October, November, and December on that.
Yeah, I put into it. What is it? September, I think, when it came to us, and the last payment we got, which was this year, we got one payment this year, in like February, I think it was.
Yeah, it was only 10%.
Yeah,
it was only 10%,
and that one, ROI'd me.
But I'm saying that payment was only 10%.
Yep.
And new payments are supposed to be 22%, up to 22%.
Up to.
Yeah. But March and April are going to be 10%.
Well, look, I mean, 10% of nothing is still nothing at this point.
Right.
10% of what is equal to pulse chain? What?
Dude, we don't know what pulse chain is about either, so stop sucking on that dick. It's
Hey Shane, there's
good
too
to
many
it's
people.
good to think positive, but
Shane, there's too many big people with a lot of money in that fund not to get paid.
I know, dude. Have you ever seen them when we're on the call? Like, it's a lot of people, like I would say, like from your age range, and if you rip off a bunch of people from your generation, those motherfuckers, one, they're more likely to have money, and two, they're more likely to have good lawyers.
Yep.
You know, it's not as likely that someone mine or BlackSheep's age is going to have as much money as somebody your age, and a lot of their investors are closer.
Yeah,
to
I mean, I've only got 50 shares. There's probably people in there with thousands of shares.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, some people. I mean, for sure, big money have big money in there.
Some people bought blocks. You know how many shares are in a block?
I know. Fucking, I know, dude. That as soon as I saw all the older people, I was like, okay, well that means like these people probably. I mean, it doesn't mean they put big money, but older people that invest.
You don't think Charlie's going to be pissed off?
Oh fuck yeah, he will be. Not only for what he would lose out of his pocket, but I mean, he's a person with integrity, and I don't think he would be very happy knowing he brought a bunch of people.
Well, look at it. Kind of basically shut MI5 down now that they're not doing anything. They were making their money on that. I mean, you can get back in. You can get in again. You know, they opened it up.
Look who it is. All right.
Yeah, let's get this crypto.
Oh, God damn.
Hey, Atlas, I tried to explain everything. I hope I did a good job. Is it true that
I'm sure you did a great job, man. You're always banging on everyone.
Did you hear what I said on how it's going to work?
No.
When on the private sale, we get in at 50 cents a token, right? On the private sale.
No, no. Scratch
No?
that. That was an example. Of what we want to give people a 5x from the pre-seed to the launch price.
Right.
And
Well,
we just use
wouldn't
an
that be
example.
50 cents?
If it was valued at 10 cents to pre-seed and launch at 50 cents, yes.
Okay.
So it's a.
But
5x.
anyway, we exchange ARC tokens for the new token, and then they get burned. Correct?
Yeah, but you're getting paid, and you're getting paid in the new contract, so you don't stop earning. And you're getting a value of $5 per ARC token.
So we don't really lose
power.
those ARC tokens. They go back into our wallet on the original contract.
Well,
That's the
of course
part
you
I
lose
didn't
them.
understand.
They go back.
Okay.
They go back to the vault.
Yeah.
They go right back to the vault.
Go ahead.
They go back to my vault token in my vault. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm talking about the vault of the whole system. It's going back to the vault.
So I'm gonna relinquish those. Let's say I had 100 tokens and I trade them in. I don't get I lose those 100 tokens.
Yes, you get credit for them on the other contract.
Now I know that, but so those
and you're earning
tokens
BUSD on the other contract.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
But only people in ARC can do this. You can't buy ARC to get in, correct?
Yeah, no cholos. No.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah.
It's only our community, our investors.
And how long do I have to build these up before this happens?
About 10 days.
10 days, okay. I went from 20% compound to 80% withdraw. So I have a bunch of tokens in there.
So the
Now,
BSD one's
there's going to be there'll be two ARC contracts running at the same time, basically, right? The original and then the new one.
Yes, you could look at it that way.
Okay, so our original ARC will just continue, and then this new one will take off from the get-go.
Yes, this is a
How long
short
until all this
limited time
happens?
opportunity.
Atlas?
Man, we've had a contract built for like 10, 12 days.
Oh, okay.
We just didn't expect there to be this sell-off happening so crazy.
Yeah,
So
But that's the reason. That's the reason that the price dropped, because everybody's selling off. Correct?
it's that, but I mean the sales and it's been in a balance. We've had a lot of buys and a lot of sells. So what the issue here is not so much the sells, because the system is built for people to cash out. It's that people started getting afraid of seeing the ILC go down, and then they didn't want to bring anybody else in.
Okay, so they were just panicking for no reason.
It's the self-fulfilling prophecy. So the ILC says, "Hey, hold on a second. This shit's off balance. We need to protect liquidity. Let price find its floor." So what I'm telling people is, look, you could play both ways. You could just continue your claim and your compound strategy, or for a limited time, stack up ARC and come into the new token pre-seed that has a very closed window. And when you get in, you're earning 2% on that. Then the next, when you get an opportunity to compound it, then the next week after that, when we close that round, then we go and you're getting 1% for those tokens. But for the first time you can come into that contract, you'll be valued at $5 per ARC. So it's giving.
So right now we
away
should just
credit.
be stacking. We should just be stacking ARC. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Big time. Big.
So how are you gonna regulate
I'll do
this?
that.
You know, everybody that has a wallet that's in ARC now that only be allowed to get in.
Well, the only way you can get in is with ARC-V token, and you can't buy it on PancakeSwap. So it's got to come from somewhere. And the only way it could earn, you could have ARC-V token is to earning it through the process.
Okay. And there's no minimum or
Once
maximum.
that closes up, you're earning in there. And then once that closes up, everybody just keeps playing the game as we bring in our Zoom presentations, different languages. We're going out to the masses. We're having the on and off ramps active, so the mobile application starts to work for the little guy, for the mobile app user. We're going on AMA tours, and dude, we as a community were able to rally together and reach, I think, through the bear market, a amazing stability. ARC saved a lot of people's ass. I understand there's a lot of appeal right now.
Do you know how many rounds there's going to be?
Of what?
Of the new token release.
I think like 4. I think it's gonna be 4.
Okay, so that's why I'm trying to figure out.
1%,
That's why you said
5%, and then the last one 0.25%.
So the best one to get in is the first one, and you'll make the biggest percentage when it goes live.
You want to get in on all because you're going to be able to compound. It's really interesting when you see this contract. It's pretty brilliant.
See, that's the part I don't understand, because each time you have a sale, it's going to be a higher price, though, correct?
So how many days do I have to stack ARC?
10.
Yesterday, like 10 days, man. 10 days.
Okay, well,
and then
nobody
we'll
told me
keep it open. Yeah, 10 to 12 days because we want to educate everyone, show them how the contract works. Look, everybody's going to have to make a decision and decide, hey, do I want to play, into this new decentralized VPN, the utility token, or do I want to just stick and just keep working a strategy? But what we're doing is we're taking $300K from PancakeSwap, and we're to set that aside to be able to pay everybody out that's coming in. We want to show everyone, here's the liquidity for what we're offering you, so that people can calm down and be like, hey man, look, I can come into this for a limited time. They've set the cash aside, and the people that are not going to partake, or hey, maybe I put 10% in there and I keep the rest on the other side. Everyone will be able to make their own choices, their own strategy, but we have to do this right now to let the price run so we find the floor. I'm asking people not to buy right now, and listen to me. This is really crazy. You probably never heard from somebody. I'm asking people, don't buy right now. Okay. Because I don't want people to come and get hurt trying to DCA into this when we haven't hit the floor and we haven't seen everybody play their cards. Some people are going to keep playing this game. Some people are going to stack. Once we know who's doing what and we find a balance and we see if this works to bring some of that pressure off, then when we're confident, hey, I think, a couple of days we see what's happening, then we want to come out to the community and say, hey guys, we found our new floor. Let's hold this down together. Let's get out there and let's start growing ARC again.
See, that's why I told you today I was shocked when I looked at my 2 new accounts and I saw that wasn't eligible for the Spark. I didn't realize that the bond dropped too. I had to quickly buy some bond to get in for the contest.
Oh, man, shit! Huh?
Just wait. Don't rush. There's no hurry here. There's no hurry here. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of panic. We have to let things play out. What we're not going to do is lock people in and tie their hands and put a 5 ARC limit for sales, or put 30% taxes, or any of those fucking bad moves that people have done in the past to betray their communities. That's not what we're going to do here.
You think the bond price is going to drop with the ARC price equivalently?
Well, it's dollars. You have to have $250 worth.
No. I know. I said the value of the bond. Do you think it's going to keep dropping, or is it hit a bottom?
I'm just said it. Don't buy. Let's find the bottom. Take your finger off the pulse. Relax for a day or two.
I needed to buy to get into the Spark because I don't have those legacies.
I understand, but I'm trying to protect you and say let's wait to see where we land. Right? And also,
I wasn't having any luck with one account.
Listen, we're taking $300K out of liquidity to fund that other contract. That's going to make price a lot more volatile. So I got to warn everybody: sit back, chill, don't buy. Let's let the cards shuffle. Let's see where everybody's at. When we find our floor, Then we start to build from there. Then we'd say, hey, go get your bonds. The legacy NFT people are in a really good position right now because they're guaranteed to be eligible. Another move that we're making is to split the Spark rewards. We haven't made a final decision between probably 3 or 4 winners. They're huge. And then we want to incentivize the little guy and everyone, because there's been a huge sell-off of bond.
Now, is the new token gonna run as just like the one we have now? I mean, the whole contract?
No. That's going to be a token just like every other one, where you could buy and sell, and it'll go up and down. And we can say, let's go to the moon. Crypto BlackSheep.
No, I mean, is it gonna have all the same features as the one we're in now?
No, it's a utility token. I mean,
okay.
it could be like AVAX or Solana, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. And we have time to give you all the information.
So it's not a whole new program. It's not a whole new program. It's just a token.
What'd you say?
It's correct. Okay. You look stressed, man. Are you okay?
No, I'm good, man. Well, I'm just wondering, because you said you're telling people not to buy, and then let's wait till we hit the floor. If nobody's buying, then when are we going to hit the floor? That's my
when we find the balance of who wants to come into the new program, right? Into the new token, cool. Right? So how do we measure? We have to let everybody make their decision. Who's going to stack and who's going to keep selling? It's that simple. Once we find that balance, then we understand these players are coming and getting into the new one. That's going to take a lot of pressure off, hopefully, for some time. And then we know we have a window here, and if everybody's on board, to go and build. But I think it's irresponsible to tell people go buy as we're shifting liquidity and we're creating this way to release a valve so there's less pressure so that we can get there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if there's two, 3 people that are just sell, buy, and then everyone else is sell, the price is going to continue to go down, and those people are going to get wrecked and hurt. Yeah. We don't want that to happen. Does that make sense to you, Donnie?
Yeah, no, I see exactly what you're saying, man. It's pretty much people have got 2 choices: either sell what you've got and reduce your position, or accumulate and get ready to be carried forth into the next thing. Either way, it's not like ARC is, sinking or shutting down. This is literally a transitory period of just, shifting gears. Look, everybody knows damn well that this is exactly how the ILC was supposed to respond to mass selling pressure anyway, to help find that new floor and to stabilize the price. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit scary seeing a bit of a red mark on the chart like that, but at the end of the day, there's still all that liquidity backing the tokens, fucking, yeah. I don't know, man. Look, I think we will be okay. And yeah, what you've said just before makes a lot of sense. 2 choices: accumulate or sell the fuck out.
Right, and everybody gets to make a decision. See, I hate when fucking people make decisions for me. I hate when they tie my hands and they don't let me decide how I want to play my game. And I think we've been very transparent and upfront and forward-facing with everybody. And we're giving you choices. And for some people, hey, wait, you're going to value my tokens at 5? We were valuing them at 571. We didn't think this would happen. It was like kind of a night to day thing. Everything was going, in my opinion, really well. Everybody was smiling. Everybody was earning. Everything was doing what it was supposed to do until the narrative of fear took hold. And then it's like, the PTSD from past projects. Oh my God, they're going to do this. They're going to do that. It's
we're about to get Furio'd.
It's the buy problem. It's not the sell problem. The sell has been doing what it's supposed to do. Dude, 2 weeks ago we reached almost like $519,000 on the ILC. We've been kicking ass. It's been fantastic. Like 2 weeks ago. But since then, it's just the optics, it's the narrative and the fear and the PTSD, and it's like, okay, and it has to play out and it has to reshuffle. And I think that as a community, everybody together, you guys have been amazing too, and we're so grateful to you. We will be able to band together and we'll be able to find that stability, and we'll be able to grow with everything else that's coming into the system. I mean, we're here for the long term, bro. We're here to build. Price is going to do what it's going to do, but we need to unite and have, I think, a proper message. And I know it's a hard thing to say, hey guys, don't buy right now, as we're shifting, because there was a bunch of people that I care about. Hey, I'm going to DCA. I bought this and I put it in another grand, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude. This still needs to balance out.
Dude, at least you have the morals to tell people that. A lot of people still would be like, no, because they want to suck up every little penny that they can into the system. So good for you, man, that you have some bit of morals and integrity.
Oh, a ton of it, man. I haven't sold a single ARC token, bro. I'm so dashboard rich, baby. You know, and look, the team since February hasn't been selling. I put a cap on selling because I want the investors to get a win. It's not bullshit. You know, the advisors I've had, you know, to also do the same thing to them. I'm not probably the most favorite guy of people that I work with because I'm tough as nails when I need to be, because I genuinely care about every single person. So we've always said this from the beginning. We only win if the community and the investors win. And the win isn't in 2-3 months or 5 or 6. It's the long term. So we have to find ways to win and get everybody across the finish line. And we're very proud of what we were able to accomplish, what we've been able to deliver, the mobile application. We stayed in integrity. We under-promised, I think, over-delivered, and proved that we're serious people here to work hard every freaking day. So that's hard to find in this space, and I think that people will find value in that. It's not hype. It's good people doing the right thing. And for me, the best satisfaction is the DMs. Hey man, I was struggling. I was having this problem. You know, I had to, you know, fix my transmission. ARC paid for that. My kids, I'm spending more time with them. You really, and you guys are in this business for a while. You understand. You grow attached and you build relationships. I was just in Germany at an investor's home over the weekend for 2 days. Like, you know, he's been here to my home with his family and his girls and his wife. Like there's people that you meet in the space that become lifelong friends.
Yep.
And you have to get through the hard days, and you keep going. But as long as I think you're transparent and you're doing the right thing and you care about people, you'll always find a way to survive and always find a way to get back to where we were. And where we were, I don't think it's so much related to price. I think it's related to people having success. My concern is the guy that bought a week ago or 3 weeks ago who didn't get that ROI. Yeah. So many people did. And, you know, we achieved it in the bear. Now there's a lot of liquidity, a lot of interest coming into the space. It's fantastic. It's good for crypto overall. And, you know, maybe ARC is a bit of an old, boring lady, but okay, we're going to come with our token that has the potential to really make waves in the near future. So let's offer that to our community and let's work hard together and let's get this crypto.
Nice.
Let's get this crypto.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
So is there like a vesting period or something on the new token?
Yeah, it's gonna be 15 months vested, with a release on a monthly scale, so that everybody will be able to get a piece of the pump and price appreciation. So we don't have a liability of you know, these great people, you know, getting greedy and dumping on us. So kind of like the same,
right,
I think, morals of how we did the, you know, creating a fair playing field, giving people advantage, but having to obviously, you know, in a sense, make a decision today, but not having it become a big liability later, where people in the private sale and public pre-sales, they'll be like, oh man, there's all these people they've dragged in here, all of their friends and family, because that's what we're calling it, the friends and family pre-seed. Because you guys have become that, and we want you to be a part of it. And you know, when that you know, finishes off, then everybody just keeps playing the game. But I think we can get enough momentum back in, enough hype, enough interest, that we're going to be able to bring that stability. and hopefully find some upside. But personally, I'm just happy if we can find a stable price, honor those investors that are coming in at that $5 price, and create again the same game of, hey man, ARK is the steady, reliable investment. That's our goal here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Tell me about the weekend, please, man. What's pumping? Like you guys are like, in the thick
We're
of,
just on
of everything
right
man.
now. I mean,
What's up with Richard, man? Is he back on top? Is he the coolest guy in the world?
No, he'll always be a power bottom.
But are we making money? That's what I want to hear. Hey, man, we're killing it.
Nobody knows. We think so.
we're making dashboard money.
Yeah. We think we're making money, but we're not too sure yet. Hopefully we'll know soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
You got to play the game to find out, right? You got to play the game to
find
find out.
Dashboard-wise, we're making a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all winning the Pac-Man.
We saw you guys with the MZen and then there was another one. I check
Mong,
I check off what they're up to. The Mong, yeah. I'm like, bro, there's always a new one. I'm like, dude, I hope they're killing it. I hope they're doing amazing.
Yeah, I don't touch the fucking those like BlackSheep will touch those ones like the fucking meme coins and shit.
Yeah,
he'll fucking sometimes make good money off of them. Are you still holding your Mong, or did you finally sell that?
No, I've turned it back into hex because when I started, I only had like 140,000 hex, and I turned it into almost 500,000 hex. So I'm just holding that now. But I missed the snapshot, so fucking around. But whatever. Oh well.
And do you think Pulse is taking attention away from Zen?
I think
Zen's fucking their shit up, their network.
Explain that to me.
Everything's good. I think everything's playing out exactly as it should have been.
Yeah, Zen is fucking supposedly fucking up Pulse's network.
It's fucking destroying everything.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, I know. Little competition.
I like the underdogs, man. I'm all about the underdogs.
Clogging up your blockchain.
Big moves happening. I don't know if you guys heard about the
valuable and scarce. Yeah.
Nice. You heard about the Google made their version of the Chat GPT for free called Bard.
Yeah.
I knew that they were working on it.
Yeah, that's only so they can harvest more data than OpenAI themselves.
But you see the game is what I'm referring to
when
is
when something is free, you're the product.
Right. But do you see the competition between Microsoft and Google playing out? And it's like, oh well, your shit is 3 years old. Ours is up to date today, and they just keep moving the bar up in a battle for domination, which is just it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't like all this AI shit myself, dude. This is the end of the fucking world.
I don't either.
They're gonna end up working. You know how many jobs it's gonna do like a lot of these movies that when we were growing up, we would see these movies of where they're making people basically obsolete. Well, this is the start of that. This AI shit, man. It's gonna make a lot of people and a lot of jobs obsolete. I mean, how can you compete with it?
Atlas, there's already 4 McDonald's in the United States that operate with no human beings in them.
How is that possible without at least having 1 or 2 a shift?
Nope. All I have is a manager to make sure all the machines are running.
Okay, so there's one guy that basically just
but he doesn't even have to be in the store. He can do it from a remote location.
But he probably has to know how to know robotics and fix the machine. But does that one guy get paid way better since they don't have to pay a whole staff? I wonder.
Well, let's check a DM.
So what are kids supposed to do now with their high school jobs, man?
With all the illegal aliens coming to California,
they all want to become fucking influencers now. That's the thing.
They gotta learn the code, Atlas. They gotta learn the code.
No,
what
but
code?
a lot of these kids, teachers
writes the code. What are you talking about?
Dude, teachers are saying that a lot of these kids, when they ask them, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" they're saying, "I want to be an influencer." Like this is one of the
for sure.
popular things that the little kids are think that they want to be when they grow up.
And the girls want to do OnlyFans. They want to make,
Yeah,
$600K a month.
Yeah.
Right.
Atlas, I wanted to ask you, why did you bail on the United States? Do you like it better where you're at?
I like it a lot better.
Okay.
A lot better.
How long have you been out of the U.S.?
Like, it's like 6 years now.
6 years. So isn't that about as
And
long
you
as
had such a
COVID's been
cush
gone,
job
right?
with the banking industry, though.
You get to a point, it's not about money, man. It's like looking over your shoulder. I mean, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but
No, that's all right. So do you have a dual
change
citizenship?
is good. Like you can move, dude. You can move from like a crazy city like New York City, let's say, to upstate New York, and just that shift right there, being around the nature and the trees, like that.
Yeah, big difference.
That has an effect on your whole psyche, right?
Yeah, that's like
So
going from
you can go
LA to
many
Orange
places.
County. That's like going from LA to Orange County. It's like two different countries.
Yeah.
No,
So-
LA and
so-
Orange County both still suck. One's
We
just
have
more
like a
expensive.
Atlas. We have like a bubble around us here in Orange County.
No, you don't. It's still California.
No, we have a bubble. We have no crime, no pollution, no homeless, no nothing.
Yes, you do. My dad's from Orange County.
Oh well, he must be from Santa Ana then.
No, you said Orange County. If you're talking like specific
Okay, no,
cities,
I should say
like
South Orange
Newport,
County. Yeah,
like if
South
you're talking
Orange
like
County.
Newport or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Specific parts. of
Remember, I'm
Orange
right next to Laguna. Okay.
How far are you? Is that from Newport? Just to
about 10 miles.
Yeah. And Irvine.
I'm closer to Laguna. I'm 7 miles north of Laguna.
Irvine is
Yeah,
Orange County,
Irvine
right?
is just west of me. I'm east
okay.
of Irvine.
Yeah, because my dad, my aunt, she still lives in like Orange.
Yeah. Irvine is a cutoff for all the good stuff is. Because you get into Santa Ana or even Anaheim, it's getting pretty bad anymore. Garden Grove.
My dad, he went to. My parents both went to Western High School in.
Western High School's in Buena Park, I think.
It's right next to.
You guys, it's 2 a.m. over here. I got to roll out. But thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too,
show.
guys.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Let's get this crypto.
Hey, Atlas, I hope I didn't make it. I didn't say the wrong thing about buying some.
No,
bonds.
man, you're fine. Just tell them stack your arc, bro. It's gonna be happy days ahead, and it's gonna be fun.
That's what we're gonna do. Stack
And guys,
Oh,
that's
hey,
why
Dr.
fucking
Michelle,
China's
in the
gonna
house.
dominate us. Right there.
All right, thanks, guys.
Shit out.
Right.
Okay, bye bye.
Good
Take
night.
care.
See you tomorrow.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting the moon,
And go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, when Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm. Let's go get palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. We wanna palm, palm, palm.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wrecked! I got wrecked. Cunts everywhere.